And it is Nick's Go out in the middle of the track and holding on to the lead here. It's Nick's Go with a wire-to-wire victory in the 94th running of the Grade 1 Whitney.
Welcome in. This is the Empire State of Mind. I'm Zach Grady. Nick's Go is the second gray horse to take a big stakes for trainer Brad Cox this year. Cox won the Jim Dandy on the back of another gray horse last week with Essential Quality. Jockey Joel Rosario also had the mount for the Jim Dandy.
Because so far, Halloween's a bigger letdown than being a Mets fan.
Opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
I feel your pain, Stewie. Now, the season isn't quite over yet, but for the first time in 90 days, Mets fans are waking up this morning looking up to someone else atop the NL East. Mets in Philadelphia, we pick it up in the 9th. Michael Conforto pinch hitting, and he hits an absolute moonshot to the second deck. His 7th home run of the season. Mets get on the board in the 9th. Jonathan VR here. He goes back-to-back with the line drive to right center. Mets showing a little signs of life down 5-2. And then James McCann, he says, I got next. Back-to-back for the Jacks for the Mets. Mets rallied down just 2 with no outs in the 9th. Runners on first and second for J.D. Davis. Ian Kennedy blows it by him for the save. Mets lose 5-3, game and a half back in the NL. Mets fall to 3rd place in the division after the loss. The Metropolitans have won just 1 game in August and have gone 9-13 since the All-Star break. It doesn't get any easier for the boys in blue and orange either. New York has 13 matchups against the Dodgers and Giants this month. Little day baseball in the Bronx. Rougned Odor hits a golf shot to the short porch in right here. Yanks cut the lead down to 1, trailing Seattle 4-3. Kyle Higashioka pinch hitting, drills one to left for a ground rule double. Giancarlo Stanton scores. Yanks tie it up at 4. Still here in the 6th now. Runners on the corners. Rizzo hits into the to the double play. DJ LeMahieu with a little smart base running. 5-4. Yankees get the win. We go around the league. Boston and Toronto split a day-night doubleheader today. Brandon Lowe hit a grand slam for the Rays in their win over Baltimore. Brandon Belt would hit a home run twice for San Francisco as they take the win in Milwaukee. And Chris Taylor with a 2-run shot for the Dodgers in the 8th inning to get the 5-3 win in the Battle of LA. It's 3 different letters this year for the Empire as they are looking to claim the NAL championship instead of the AFL championship. However, for quarterback Tommy Grady and wideout Malachi Jones, it's just business as usual as they are looking for a 2nd consecutive arena championship for the city of Albany. We go to the highlights. Tommy Grady here hits a 30-yard pass to Darius Prince for the score. Empire take the lead 14-13 in the first quarter. Prince would get another one here for the 32-yard catch and run. Prince had 3 catches for 3 touchdowns and 70 yards. Empire pulling away as Tommy Grady hits another one. Philip Barnett here on the score. Barnett would have 6 catches for 78 yards and 3 touchdowns. Empire go on and get the victory 55-41. Tommy Grady 17 of 26, 229 yards, 6 touchdowns on the night. The Empire take on the Columbus Lions next week at the Times Union Center for the National Arena League Championship. The Empire swept the season series against the Lions, winning 65-60 at home on opening night, and then 61-43 on the road. The USA men's basketball team captured its 4th straight gold medal with an 87-82 win over France. Kevin Durant led the way for the U.S. with 29 points and 6 rebounds. Jason Tatum would add another 19 points coming off the bench. USA baseball fell 2-0 to the host nation Japan in the gold medal final. The U.S.'s Eddie Alvarez becomes just the 6th American in history to win a medal at both the Summer and Winter Games. He took silver in Sochi in the short track. On the track, Allison Felix becomes the most decorated track and field Olympian in American history with her 11th medal. Both the U.S. women and U.S. men captured gold in the 4x400 relays. The U.S. enters the last day of the games leading China by 15 for the overall medal count. The U.S. looks to take the lead in the gold medal category as well. Both the U.S. women's basketball and U.S. women's volleyball teams are competing for gold on the last day of the games. The Grade 2 Adirondack goes off tomorrow at the Spa. The Mets look not to get swept in Philly. Catch us live tomorrow at 6 from Saratoga Racecourse. Until then, though, as always, keep living life with an Empire state of mind.